Okay, guys, look, we're gonna do a sound check because because we're doing everything through Discord, so it could be kind of tough trying to like manage the sound and all that stuff. I still remember when Stamps and Darren hosted a local and commentated one of my favorite. Oh, dude, they killed it, man. Hey guys, how's the music level? Pretty loud or low enough? Kaz.
Yo.
What up? Oh shit. Oh my god. I finally get to talk to you one-on-one. Man, I feel like I've known you for, I've known you for, I feel like I've known you for a long time, but then I know it's only been a few months, but I always like talk to you in passing. So this is actually really cool to actually, have you here now and kind of just hanging out. But I'm going to get you on camera. Do you have your cam ready?
I do, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Whenever you're ready, you could turn that on and then I'll start putting everything together. Hey guys, how does Kaz sound like in comparison to me? Does she sound all right? Does she sound loud enough? Too loud? Not loud enough? Lower? All that good stuff? Hold on.
That's what Kazzdandruh sounds like.
Who said that? Oh, Brett? Okay, hold on. Sounds like nice and clear. Okay, awesome. Hold on one second, guys. One of these days, I'm gonna get like a nice layout for this, so we could just just put everything together. One of these days. All right. Sounds good. Okay, cool. All right, guys, welcome, Kaz. And who is that?
This is Happy.
Wait, his name or she?
She.
Her name is Happy?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't mean to be like snooping around your room right now, but I also see a jar of pickles. Hey, Zarin, your favorite, Zarin.
Just for you, bro.
Oh shit, dude, and you got the good pickles too, not those Vienna sausage pickles that Zarin got. Holy shit,
actual pickles.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw Zarin's pickles. Oh, sorry, the one that Zarin was eating. My bad. This is the one that Zarin was eating, right? He had like literally like pinky sized pickles. I was like, bro, those are not pickles. Those are just, I don't know what the fuck that is. Hey, what's up, John? Hey, Diggs, what up?
It's not a pickle.
You said what? It's a decoration?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's something that you just say, oh, look, I got a jar of pickles, just to say that you got a jar of pickles, but you actually don't. Anyways, but hey, guys, me, is it, okay, do people say Kazzdandruh or Kazzdandruh? I feel like it's...
For online, it's Kazzdandruh. So you can call me Kaz. Doesn't matter.
I love
real life.
Kaz.
It's Cassie.
Oh, real life is Cassie. Okay, got it. I love Kaz though. I think I've been calling you Kaz since I met you, right? Sorry, I never asked permission. Usually I say, hey, is it cool if I call you this and da-da-da? But I think I just said Kaz right away. And Tench, I just call him Tench.
Yep. A lot of people, so one of my best friends who used to be my boss actually gave me the name Kaz, and that's where it originated from. So Kaz is fine.
Really? Oh, okay, awesome. Nice. Very cool. What's the strangest nickname that you got though? Because that sounds like the coolest nickname, but what's the strangest nickname that you got?
Strangest? Oh gosh.
Baby
Someone
girl.
Someone used to call me Assy once.
What the okay. What?
That's the strangest one I've gotten.
What the hell? Assy.
You forgot the first part of that, my man.
Well, okay, that's bad weird. But hey, guys, so Kaz is a fellow streamer. I actually met her through Nuggy, and I do want to ask you later on about the whole like Nuggy origin story and stuff like that. But I remember first seeing you on Nuggy stream when you guys did a collab stream and stuff like that. I think you were over at her place, and then one day she came and raided our stream, and I was like, oh shit, Kaz, I know you through Nugs and da da da. And then I've been talking to Tench a lot. Tench is your main guy, and he's hella dope. And then so I always see him in your chat, and he's over here too. And you're also a really big TikToker too. And which is awesome because I don't think I've ever met anyone who really did TikTok the way that you do TikTok. So it's actually pretty cool. So if you guys don't know, this is Kaz. Hey Zaren, can we give a quick shout out to Kaz real quick so people know about her stream and stuff like that. But hey, so this is just like a, pretend that we're sitting at a bar or something like that, and we're just casually just talking, getting drinks or whatever, blah blah blah, and we're just hanging out and we're just talking and just getting to know each other and blah blah blah. It's more of just like a very casual conversation. It gives me an opportunity to know who you are, like what you're about, and lets the viewers know as well too. Because the whole point of this whole podcast thing is getting to know the people who are part of this community, and you are definitely part of this community, you and Tench. So I'm really excited to have you. So thank you for taking the time to do this with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so awesome.
I'm excited. I was nervous a little bit when I first was like constantly coming on here. I was like, oh God, what are we going to talk about? Like, how's this going to go? Like this before.
No, yeah, it's just super casual. Like most of like the podcasts, I mean, not most, but the last two was like very extremely just like casual, just talking about like, background stuff and just like, the hard hitting questions like, is cheesecake a pie? Like shit like that, right?
It's a pie.
Thank you. I'm glad someone is on board with me. Everyone who said cheesecake is not a pie, die. Just kidding. King says I disagree. Candy corn beef trash. Okay, so I wanted to know more about like, because I feel like you just popped up out of nowhere. I just saw you, like, no, seriously, I saw you like on Nuggy's stream, and I was like, wait a minute, like I've never seen Nuggy ever have friends on her stream, except for like one dude, his name is Chicano, right? And I know him because he's been around for a long time. So when you popped up on stream, I was like, yo, what the hell? Is this her coworker? I had no idea where you came from. So I kind of want to know how that came about and like what kind of led you to streaming here, and now we see you now,
So a lot of things. That's a long road. As far as Nuggy goes, the Nuggy situation, that was just completely random. One night, not gonna lie, I'd like taken an edible. I was ready to pass out, and Tench had turned on Nuggy's stream when she was doing ASMR.
Wow. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is the best origin story. So you're a fan of ASMR, or Tench is a fan of ASMR?
Yes. Tench was a fan of ASMR, and he had come across Nuggy's stream, and I wasn't feeling too great. I was like, I don't know if I was like feeling sick that night or I was just in pain. So I took an edible, and I was like, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna make sure I sleep tonight. And he decided to throw on Nuggy's ASMR, and I was like, so I was kind of high, like I was introduced to Nuggy.
Yeah. That's so funny. Oh my God.
But I liked her vibe a lot, like just communicating with her through the chat and everything. So I continued to watch her as, the days went on. Every day that she'd go live, I'd hop in there and then we'd chat a little bit. And eventually it got to a point where we were just chatting so much that we started adding each other on other socials and became quick friends. And she asked me to be on her stream.
Oh, that's very cool. So is that when you guys found out that you guys live in the same area and stuff like that?
I think we knew beforehand, because I think Tenchi had mentioned it before that he knew that Nuggy lived in the same area that I did. But we started talking about it a little bit. We're like, well, you're a little ways out there, but like we can make the trip. We can make this work. We're within distance.
Oh.
And so we just decided, fuck it, let's do it.
Wow. So you guys aren't really like neighbors. Like you actually had to like take a day trip to go see Nuggy.
It took me almost 2 hours to drive to her house.
2 hours? Is that with traffic or no traffic?
With traffic. That was with traffic, but 2 hours.
And at this time, were you already like streaming on Twitch, or were you just like browsing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't like on Twitch yet. I was on TikTok, but I had not made my way over to Twitch yet.
Oh, okay. So like was it like inspired by like the whole I guess like you being on stream and you're like, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I like streaming, like being a part of a stream. I want to do my own stream kind of thing too, or
kind of. So I've always wanted to start streaming and getting into that a little bit, and I had been for a couple of years, but I never really had the drive or the motivation to do it. It was more like, we'll see what happens. Like maybe I'll game a little bit. I don't know. But seeing the kind of content that like she had, it kind of I guess, convinced me to look at other streamers and the stuff that they had. And I was like,
Right.
okay, actually, this is more like my speed. This is more what I would want to do. Some just chatting, some gaming. And so, like, hanging out with her and being able to stream with her. I was also doing a live on my TikTok at the same time that we were streaming. And I was like, this is actually pretty
Oh,
awesome. This is actually pretty fun. So it
that's
kind of
so
pushed
dope.
me to start the Twitch streaming again.
I see. Wait, so someone just said, at first I was like, why is Kaz moving her hands like that? Look closer and it's her cat. Her cat's name is Happy. Okay, I really want to ask real quick though. Who named the cat Happy? You did? Or Tench? You did? Is it because like she makes you happy? And you said, why not call her Happy?
So here's the thing. It took me 10 years to get this cat.
What?
Yeah, he wouldn't let me have a cat for the longest time. And so for 10 years, I was like, I want a fucking cat. And finally, he surprised me with Happy on my birthday. And my favorite anime is Fairy Tail, and my favorite character is Happy, which is the blue cat. And I always knew my first cat was going to be named Happy.
Wow. So
That's fine.
you actually like predetermined this before you even had the cat. You're like, all right.
Yes. Yeah,
Which,
I already knew.
hold on. Tench says which involved Nuggy. What does that mean?
It did. That was a surprise I was not ready for. Like I said, it took about 10 years for him to even be like, okay, fine, here's a cat. But he got Nuggy involved on my birthday. She did a birthday stream for me. Like we turned on her stream. She had like a banner and it was pretty awesome.
What the fuck? No way.
Yeah, she had like a little sign that she made. She put up on her stream, and she was telling people, she's like, okay, we're gonna look at cats today because I know Cassie likes cats, and we're gonna go ahead and look at some kittens. And a friend of mine who had the kittens had sent pictures to Tench, who then sent it to Nuggy, and she was showing them on stream, and she was like, which one's your favorite out of these ones? And I was like, hands down, the black one. Right. The black kitten is my absolute favorite. And then Tench is just like, well, surprise, it's yours.
What the
and
hell?
I cried. I was like, oh no.
Oh my god. I can see why you married Tench. Hey, Tench, are you single, by the way? I'm just kidding. Hey, is your husband single?
Do you need a husband?
I know, right? What the hell? Damn, Tench had it all planned out. Dude, now I want to ask him, like, how the hell, like, did he finally say yes so we could have a cat? Did you guys have a conversation prior to that, or he just, like, literally surprised you with a cat?
Literally surprised me with a cat. Every conversation we had leading up to this cat had always been like, I don't want a cat. I don't want a pet. I don't want it. I don't want it. Like, hands down, just like anti-pet everything. And then just random, here's a cat. I'm like, what? What? Okay.
Tej, teach me your ways. Okay, so you said that the whole streaming thing started with started and inspired, not inspired, but you kind of felt the drive to do it because you were already doing TikTok lives, right? How was the transition from TikTok live to Twitch like for you? Do you feel like it's pretty challenging, or because now I see you do both, which was fucking amazing, by the way. But what's the biggest challenge between those two platforms, like crossing over like that?
Honestly, it wasn't too much of a challenge. I think the biggest challenge was like getting everything set up.
Right.
But the communities between the two are very different. Like, yes, I have a nice wholesome community, kind of, on TikTok, but transitioning over to Twitch is very different. The people that I have on Twitch who stay with me on Twitch are actually, I'll say it, a lot more respectful. I'll tell you that.
On Twitch?
Yeah, on Twitch. They're a lot more respectful than they are on TikTok, and we've become a little bit closer, more friends, because we chat on the daily through Discord and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of a closer community.
Do you feel like it's because the whole like regulation on Twitch about like, you know, sexual harassment and blah blah blah, that's why people are just nicer, or is just like the type of vibe is your vibe different? Do you feel like your vibe is different on Twitch than on TikTok, or it's just like the community itself?
I think the vibe is different in general. The people who do end up coming over on to the Twitch side are seriously there just to chat with me and be friends and just like my content for me. Right. Whereas the TikTok side of things, they're more thirsty.
How long have you had your TikTok now?
I started TikTok in February of this year.
Damn, and you blew up that much? Hold on. Is it okay if we pull up your TikTok real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I really, what's your, well, I'm going to put it on my browser, so I'm trying to figure out is it Kazzdruh, like the same way?
Yep, same way.
Okay. Guys, I had a 40, what the hell? How did I spell it? TikTok.com/Kazzdruh, right? Ah, three. Oh, I can't find it. What the hell? Anyways, but her, I'll log in. But how many followers do you have on TikTok?
I just ended my live stream before I rated you, and I checked, and I had 89.5 thousand.
Damn, that is crazy. 89.5 thousand?
Yep.
That's a lot of people who came across your content and decided to follow you. That's pretty.
Yeah.
And you started in February. That's actually pretty fucking crazy. How did you feel when you first started? Like when you got your first viral video, and and the views kept coming in and the follows kept coming in. Like, how did you start feeling? Were you like, oh shit, this is fucking changed my life now?
It was more. Honestly, I was more confused than anything else, I guess. Like when I think with my first viral video, I was just kind of like, why is this blowing up so much? I just copied someone's sound. Like, I don't understand. And all the comments were coming through, and I think more than anything, I was just like, okay, this is happening. I don't know how to respond. I will try and respond to everyone because I'm super grateful this is happening, but I don't know how to feel.
How often do you post? Because I always hear like the TikTok algorithm is post 3 to 4 videos a day and da. How often do you post?
I post like once a day.
Once a day? That's actually pretty good. I mean, some people, like for me, I post like if I have any new content, it's like maybe like once a month or something like that. And I know it's bad for the whole algorithm thing, but once a day is actually really good because you're keeping up, with all that stuff, right?
Exactly. And I think when I first started, I was posting like 2 or 3 videos a day, but the more that my following grew, the more my account grew, I hate to say it, like the busier that I got, I didn't have time to bust out a lot of content or keep posting and keeping up with everything. So I just kind of cut it back to 1 video a day, and it's still getting traction. So works for me.
Dude, okay, so we finally just pulled it for TikTok, right? And in the first video, you have like a green screen version of you that just popped out, and it was funny because you were like talking, and then I saw like a mini you just pop out in the corner of the video, which was actually pretty funny. Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? The very first video. Yeah, you just popped out in the corner. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, but that's a lot. 89.5 thousand. That is crazy. So when you do live, you probably get like a good amount as well too, right? Because I remember the last time. Oh, okay.
It depends. So with the TikTok lives, sometimes you'll have maybe like 10 to 8. I'll have like 10 to 18 viewers, but it really depends on the time of night, I guess.
I see.
And what you're doing and how many people are liking your video to get it on the For You page. Because I've had instances where I think the most viewers I had in one live was 1.4 thousand people at one time.
That's fucking crazy. And that's like 1.4 thousand thirsty dudes.
thirsty people. And here's the trouble with that is that, well, yes, it sounds like amazing. Like, oh my God, geez, 1.4 people watching her. No, that scares the shit out of me. Because
it does.
When there's not many people, that means that it's a higher chance I'm going to get banned.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I went into your stream, right? And you told me, and you were talking about how you just got banned on TikTok, and all you were doing was working out, right? Weren't you doing like? Okay, hold on, Kaz. What type of workout were you doing? Let's be honest first.
So I was doing a Twitch stream and a TikTok stream all at the same time.
Right.
On my Twitch side, we've set up channel points that people can redeem that they thought were funny. And so we have this exercise bike, right? And initially, the points were to have me do the exercise bike for like 30 seconds or a minute when they redeemed it. But they started requesting different workouts like push-ups or squats or like sit-ups or something. And so that's what I was doing. I was like, okay, squats and sit-ups and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I got yeeted and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, that fast? Like while you were live?
So fast. Yeah, because that's when I had the 1.4 thousand people in there, and I was doing, I was paying attention to Twitch and was doing, what I was doing.
Right.
And I have a feeling that because there were so many people in there, I'm pretty sure there was just a lot of trolls in there.
Right.
But people were just reporting my live video.
That is wild.
It never told me why it got banned. It just says, you've been banned until this day from doing live content. And nothing else. So I submitted the appeal. It doesn't let you argue your point at all. It just has you click a button and says, your appeal is submitted.
Really?
And then you have to wait.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it was
gosh.
stupid.
Were you kind of deterred from streaming on TikTok after that, or were you like, well, fuck it, it
No,
happens or whatever?
no, not really. I mean, I've been banned before, but the first time that I ended
Wait,
up
you
getting
got?
banned,
Oh my god. Okay, go ahead. You gotta tell me about the first time you got banned. Were
the
you working
first
out again?
time The first time I wasn't streaming on Twitch, this is before I even created my Twitch account
Uh huh.
for streaming. Was I was live. I went live with a friend of mine, and we're just having casual conversation about random stuff, and I think it might have gotten like a little emotional or something, but I guess someone may have reported my video or reported the live, or something was popping off in the comments I wasn't paying attention to, and my entire account, not just my live, my entire
Oh
account
shit.
got banned. It was like, you've been permanently banned for blah blah blah. And well, it didn't give me a reason. It says you've been permanently banned for violating community guidelines. And I was like, what?
Are you
What
serious?
guidelines?
How,
And I submitted an appeal. They gave it back to me 2 hours later, but
oh
I
my
was like,
god.
that's a little
Damn. That is crazy. How'd you feel when that happened though? Were you like, fuck, I gotta start over, or?
I was pissed. I was pissed. I was confused. And because it was the first time I ever got banned and they didn't tell me why I got banned, they didn't say what it was for, they didn't like let you do anything. And so I was just like, great. So I've been permanently banned. I don't have a backup account. I have to start from scratch, which is fine. That didn't really bother me as much because the initial reason I started TikTok was just for fun because I was bored and going
Right.
through depression.
Oh, okay.
And so it really didn't matter, but at the same time I was like, well, that really freaking sucks. Like, I feel like I'm being punished for something I didn't do,
Right.
and I gotta fight it.
I mean, it's good that you appealed it though, and then you were right
Yeah.
because like they gave your account 2 hours later, or they gave your account back 2 hours later. So
Yeah.
now that you're doing both, right? You're streaming on Twitch and you're doing TikTok
Mhm.
lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like, do you see like people coming over from TikTok like going over to your Twitch now? I feel like
All
that
the
would give
time.
it. Yeah, that's awesome. That's actually really really cool.
Mhm.
And so it's funny that you say the whole like thirsty on TikTok and then like pretty wholesome on Twitch and stuff, right?
Mhm.
I just want to give a quick shout out to your man for just like handling all that because I've always wanted to know how that was like. I feel like your man is super supportive of everything that you do. Like he is like behind you all the way. Whatever you want to do, like
Mhm.
he's about it. You know what I'm saying? Was it like a
Yeah.
conversation that you had with him prior, or was it just like a mutual understanding? Like, hey, yo, like this is what I want to do. Blah blah. Blah. And he's like, yeah, fuck it, whatever you want to do, I got you. Or was it like a
He's
conversation that you guys had?
he's always been very supportive of me, and that's something I'll always be thankful for
Right.
about the kind of support that he's always had for what I do. Um, he actually had pushed me a little bit to start the streaming on Twitch and to kind of
Yeah.
push me out of my comfort zone a little
Oh,
bit. 'Cause I've
really?
been kind of back and forth a little bit for a while,
Yeah.
and especially for different things that I do. So he's always just been, okay, whatever you want to do. Like, I think like one day I had just offhandedly mentioned, I was like, I might want to start streaming on Twitch one day. And then like
Yeah.
shortly after, I have like 3 monitors and a new gaming laptop and a camera. And I'm like,
Dude,
what are you
that's so
doing?
sick. That's so dope. Were you already a gamer like prior to streaming on Twitch? Or was it like something that just naturally came with the territory because you were streaming on Twitch? And I see your man, I see Tension set up in the background too. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it like something that you've always been doing, or was it or you just started it?
I've always been gaming, not as hardcore as like Tenchi does, but
Right.
it usually goes in spurts sometimes. So, but I've been gaming for a while, and I feel like just kind of setting up our space, setting up my little streaming space with my Xbox out here, it kind of feels like more mine. I mean, we have a game room where we're set up with our other consoles and
What?
our game chairs and
You
everything.
guys
It's
have
like chill gaming.
You guys have a game room? I thought that was your
Yeah.
game room. That
Nope,
is
this is our computer room. This is my stream room.
What? That is wild. So you have another room in your place that's just dedicated for gaming.
Yeah, it's like half closet, half gaming.
Wow, that's actually pretty dope. That's actually really really dope. What's the game that you're playing right now though? I don't think I've seen you.
I'm bouncing between games right now, just because it really all depends on like what I'm feeling, honestly.
Okay.
So I tend to bounce between. I think the most recent one was I was playing Dark Souls, like Dark Souls 3.
I
I was
love
playing
Dark
that
Souls.
with my buddy Maverick.
Yeah.
I bounced between that, Dying Light, Dead Island, Skyrim, if Alice Returns to Madness. It really
Oh my
just is
God,
all over the
you
place.
play
It just
all the
depends.
games. You
Everything.
play.
That's why when someone always asks me, "What are you playing?" I'm like, "Take your pick." I don't know.
So are you playing games off stream, or not really? Not that much.
I try to, but it's kind of hard to find the time these days because, like I said, everything that I'm doing, I work a full-time job. I have
Oh,
side
that's
gigs as a
right.
makeup artist. On the weekends, sometimes I try and do my streaming and
Right, right,
create
right.
content, and so trying to find like the balance to just sit down and be like, okay, I want a game just because is rare.
Is that? I feel like that's a hard thing to do because you have a full time job, like you said, right? You're
Mhm.
pursuing like content creation and stuff like that, and you're doing side gig as a makeup artist. Oh, the camera just moved. Oh, did the cat just move it?
Panther, listen, the camera angle was fine.
Wait,
Here comes
wait,
my dinner.
hold up. Wait a minute. You have another cat?
Yeah,
What the hell?
I have two.
What's up, digging it up? Uriah. Wait,
Panther, I just fixed it. Get down.
wait, who's this? Panther?
Panther Lily.
Okay, can we see? Can we see? Can we see?
Come here. Get out from behind the
Yo,
laptop.
Cass, turn on the light. I'm trying to see the room. What you get? I can see her room. What the hell? I can see Tetch's
There's a
keyboard
bunch
over
of
there.
crap back there. What
I
you
can
got?
see her pickles. You got pickles chilling on the side. Wait, you like pickles though, right?
Panther.
Oh, hey, boy, right?
Boy.
How old?
Oh gosh, I think it's maybe like 4 months,
Oh my god, I love cats.
4 or 5 months.
Do you prefer dogs or cats? I know you have
I'm a cat
cats.
person.
You're a cat person.
I'm a cat
What's Tench?
dog person.
He's a dog
He's
person.
an anti-pet person, but
Oh, okay, but he prefers
probably
dog.
more of a dog person.
You know, I used to have 2 cats actually growing up.
Really?
One was named Ren, like Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then the other one was Tiger, and I feel like Tiger fit him so well because he was super feisty. Like he would like if you get near him, not get near him, but if you pet his belly, he'll scratch the hell out of you. But Ren, she was more chill. She used to sleep on my forehead. Her whole stomach would be on my forehead, probably because I have a big forehead. So she would just lay on my forehead every single night. But then yeah, it was a long time ago, but it was.
That's how these guys are. I mean, Happy was like that for the longest time. I always would say that I'd wake up and she'd be trying to murder me just because, like, when I'm sleeping, she'll like curl up right here on my shoulder or just decide to sleep right on my face. She's, because she's a little older, she's kind of backed off from that. But now Panther has gotten into that habit. So I'll wake up or like try and roll over in the middle of the night, and I'm like squishing Panther because Panther's like right here in my side or like right up here in my hair.
Oh my god!
Which he has an obsession with.
Okay, so back to my original question. I feel like you're doing a lot, right? You have a full time job. I'm assuming 40 hours a week. I don't know if you work overtime, but your makeup thing is your side thing as well too. I was gonna comment. I was gonna comment on your makeup because I feel like your makeup's hella good. Like that I could really appreciate because I know it takes time to do, and I know it takes a lot of talent to do it well as well too. Because I've seen girls with bad makeup, whatever, blah blah. So how's that going though? Like how is it like balancing all that? Posting on TikTok once a day. I feel like you stream probably like 3 times a week on Twitch, right? Something like that.
I try to do like Monday, Wednesdays, and then Fridays and Saturdays. I usually do a duel with TikTok and Twitch.
Right.
So I'll try and at least stream 2 or 3 times during the week just on Twitch for gaming. It's kind of hard to keep up though sometimes if I'm like way too exhausted or I've got other plans that I've had to take care of, or because it's kind of hard to do it with a full-time job on top of everything else. So I've kind of let it slip, but I've tried my hardest to stick to the schedule. It doesn't just work out though.
No, I feel you. I feel like that's one of the toughest things to do, but I feel like it's like a sacrifice you have to make, right, with your time. Like if you really want to make content, if you really want to be out there, you gotta you got to put in work even if you're tired, in a sense.
Content creating is a full-time job in itself. So trying to do that and then work a full-time job on the side, like it's a struggle.
How long have you been doing the whole thing though? Like the whole TikTok and because I guess everything in general, like all your content creation. How long now?
How long have I been doing everything like all together?
Yeah.
I think I started Twitch, I want to say 2 months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, roughly.
Damn.
And so I've been kind of doing that with TikTok, and then the makeup has always been a thing, and then the full-time job. And so about a few months that I've been trying to juggle everything.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Is he walking around everywhere?
He is getting into something. I don't know what it is. He's making a lot of noise.
You could go get him. You could go get him. Where's Happy at, though?
Happy has disappeared somewhere. Hold on.
Okay.
Did you just leave? Okay, cool. You just left the room. That's fine.
So I was actually in your stream earlier when you were streaming, and you were talking about how Tench he scared you by going outside. What do you do again?
Oh, so Tench scares me in whatever way he sees fit. My dad was actually the one that scared us as kids by going outside in like a lion's mask and like banging on our windows.
What the hell? Children. Oh, it was your. Oh, okay.
It was my dad. Tenchi will just like. He doesn't even mean to scare you. He's just so quiet. He like ninjas his way up behind you, and like you'll turn around in the kitchen. He's just like right here.
Oh my god!
Fighting back, throwing hands.
Kadachi asked, "Are those Vlasic pickles?" Yes, Vlasic. Yeah. I heard those are mad crunchy. They are super crunchy. They snap, right?
They're so yummy. Yeah.
Speaking of foods, so you know how Zarin likes his steaks well done. How do you like your steak?
Medium rare.
Thank you. You know what's so funny? I actually had this conversation at work today. I was like, dude, I have this friend, right, who loves well done steak. Like that's his shit, right?
That's just chewy steak. Why?
Wait, hold on. I just snapped my headphones back because hold on one second. Okay. All right. What'd you say?
I said that's a well done steak like that. It's like chewy. I feel like it hurts my jaw.
Okay, so you like medium rare. But I'm actually not a steak person, though. I mean, like, I don't really go out of my way to eat. Okay, I feel like you're surprised by that. Okay, I don't really go out of my way to eat steak. Like, I've never been to a steakhouse. I've been to a Brazilian steakhouse, but it's not really just steak. But I've never been to, like, one of those, like, fancy steak places, where you pay, like, $200 for a fucking steak and, whatever, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, no, me either.
Oh, okay. But are you, like,
no,
a steak...
I think the fanciest place I've gotten a steak was, like...
Texas Roadhouse.
What was it? Something down on the waterfront here in Washington, and it was part of some like sunset meal or whatever. But I think that's like the fanciest I ever got.
Oh really? Wait, so are you a steak person though? Like, would you go out of your? Oh, you are a steak person.
I love steak. I absolutely love steak. If steak is an option on the menu, I'm usually trying to get steak. If I feel like my stomach can handle it, because I have like stomach issues. I have to be careful about what I eat. But if it's like a good day, like steak is on the menu.
Really? Dang, that's crazy. Sounds expensive. Sorry, Tench. I'm just kidding.
Parents usually pay at times.
It's like if I go to a restaurant, I get medium rare, but if I make it myself, I do medium well, because I don't trust myself. Wait, hold on. Is there a bad way to eat steak? I thought you could have it as rare as you want.
You can have it still mooing and be fine.
Right? Like, no.
That's how Tenchi likes his, and he likes his still cold and bloody.
No way. I can't stand looking at that. Like, if it's still, like, if I still see a lot of pink, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, that's how he eats his steak. It's still bleeding, and I'm just like, taking a little bit longer.
Oh my god. Boiled over hard. Who does boiled over hard? What the hell?
Sounds like something you do to an egg.
Yeah. It's funny. I actually started eating over hard eggs because of this girl I dated. So she would always order over hard, and I used to be like a 12-year-old about it. Be like, oh my god, over hard, ha ha ha, right? But then I started getting it. I was like, oh, it's pretty good. How do you like your eggs?
I barely eat eggs because again, it's one of those things that doesn't sit well in my stomach. But usually, when I used to have my eggs, it was either scrambled or over easy.
Scrambled or over easy? Is that where like the yolk is kind of like kind of just like soft. What's the right word for this?
Runny.
Runny. There you go. Yeah, it's like runny, right? It's like,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Right?
Yep,
Runny.
Yep. The runny eggs that you can like sop up with like toast or something. Sunny side up. Sunny side up.
Well, no. So there's sunny side up, but then there's also like really runny eggs where you have to catch it. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's just rare. I just don't like the smell of raw meat. Hold up. Raw meat has a smell to it?
Yeah.
What? How does it smell like? Because I've never smelled raw meat before.
It's hard to explain. So you know how, I guess, you know how like with blood you can kind of get that smell or that like taste of like iron a little bit. We'll mix that in with the meat.
That's
the meat
nasty.
itself.
That is so nasty. And Tench likes that shit. Someone said blue rare in chat. What the hell?
Blue rare. That is like you put it on the grill for like 3 seconds and it's done.
okay. So I guess I'm trying to like figure out the like why how it's good. Does it have like a certain taste to it that makes it appealing, or is it the seasoning that tastes good with the raw blue rare steak? It smells like a bottom shelf of a freezer.
Honestly, I don't eat my steaks that raw, but I think just because it's like juicier, it tastes a little different than when it's like super cooked. It just changes. I don't know. I could never eat mine still bloody like that. That's what like medium rare is fine, and that's usually what I prefer. But like blue rare, the way that like Tenchi eats it is a little.
Oh, so wait, so blue rare is a thing. It's actually a thing that you order.
Yep. Blue rare, you can do like blue rare, or if we went out to a restaurant with his parents, this was always the funniest thing to me. We'd go out to a restaurant with his parents, and he'd get the steak, and they'd always ask, you know, how would you like it done? And his mom would immediately answer, still mooing. And he's like, gotcha. Rare. Like,
really?
Rare.
Oh my! Wait. Is there something more rare than blue rare, or blue rare is the rarest? Or
I think
is it
blue rare is like the rarest that you can, if I remember correctly. I think blue rare is like the rarest that you can get.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Unless you make it yourself and just like don't cook it at all.
Have you ever had Brazilian steak? Like, have you ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, Kaz, let me tell you about it real quick, all right? Kaz, they literally go around with a big ass skewer, a guy with a big ass knife, and he has meat on his skewer, like of different types of meat, and he just slices it for you, and it's all you can eat.
Ooh.
Yeah, he goes, would you like some chicken or some steak or whatever? And he just slices off the meat and it just lands on your plate. And there's like 4 of those guys just walking around. Imagine having that job. Holy shit. I don't know.
Oh my God.
So yeah, if you ever go to, you intentionally go to I'm not sure if they have Brazilian steakhouse. They have to have a Brazilian steakhouse in Washington, right?
I have no idea. I've never seen one.
Okay. Yeah, the one that we have is called Espedas. It's $50 a person, which is super cheap for all you can eat, like really good steak. Texas de Brazil is here. Have you been there? Texas de Brazil?
Oh, that's right. Isn't that the one by the mall? Texas de Brazil? Is that the one they put in by the mall?
Hey, what's up, Rach? Brazilian steakhouses are crazy. Someone said might as well bite the cow for real. Yeah, you guys need to get Brazilian steak. I'm telling you right now. Brazilian steak is your shit. Okay, look, if you're hungry, right, and you intend to, like, all right, let's go eat, what would be the ideal place for you to go to? What's the number one spot?
A Mexican restaurant.
Mexican food? No way.
I love Mexican food. Have you
ever had cow tongue? The lingua?
Ew. No. What?
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I am not making this up. So I was about to go get Mexican food the other day, right? You're like, hey, yeah, bro, you should get some fucking cow tongue. I'm like, ew, what the fuck? So that sounds disgusting. But there's this type of meat at a Mexican restaurant you can get. It's called lingua. It's Lingua, right, guys? Lingua or something like that.
Lingua?
But yeah, they said it's like, it looks like carne asada. I have no idea. But anyways, I wanted to ask you if you ever had it. Tench, have you ever had? No, sorry, never mind. But yeah, there's cow tongue over there. It's weird. So do you prefer tacos or burritos?
Tacos.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Burritos are okay. Burritos are okay, but I feel like they have too much rice for me. So I'm just like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
they're a little too. Burritos are a little too heavy. Tacos, they're simple, but they taste a lot better in my opinion. Especially like well done, like street tacos.
Oh my gosh, street tacos are the shit. What type of meat do you get for your tacos though? This is the real question.
I usually just do chicken because, like I said, I have to be careful. So I went
Oh, got it.
through. I had to have my gallbladder removed, and during that whole thing, like going through gallbladder pains and trying to diet and everything, like I got stuck on chicken because I couldn't eat
Wait,
any other meat without ending up in the hospital.
hold on,
So I just do chicken tacos.
How do you spell gallbladder? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what a gallbladder is. Hold on. What is a gallbladder, guys? What is this thing?
It's an unnecessary organ.
What does a gallbladder do? Your gallbladder is a small pear-shaped organ on the right side of your abdomen. Just mean the bladder holds a digestive fluid called bile that's released into your small intestine. Okay, so you had that. Yikes! You had that removed?
Yeah, I had to have that removed. It would flare up, and so with your gallbladder, if you get gallstones and it gets stuck in there, like nothing, it causes really, really sharp pains to the point where, at least for me, it would make it to where I couldn't breathe very well, or I couldn't
my
sit still,
god!
and like pain was so bad that, and it would last for a long time. I think the longest time that I went going through gallbladder pain was 9 hours.
Holy shit! 9 hours of that?
Yeah, and then I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the hospital. And so I told the nurse how long I'd been going through it, and she's like, don't ever wait 9 hours again, because I guess it could be super dangerous.
It could kill you
to go that long.
Oh, so someone asked you, did they let you keep your gallbladder?
I think they like offered it, and I was like, "Why the fuck? No,
why did you say yes, Kaz? I would have fucking
put that. It's causing so many issues. Why would I want to keep it?
Similar to having your appendix removed. Oh, wait. Do you need your gallbladder?
Yes and no. I mean, it helps filter out like bacteria and stuff that goes to like, your liver and stuff, but it's not necessary, and it's actually super common for women especially to go through having gallstones and having a gallbladder removed roughly around the age of 30.
Damn.
I feel like eventually most women get theirs removed. Holy
shit, I did not know that. So that you could keep it in the freezer to show your family during the holidays. Okay, what kind of fucking... he just walked around. Okay, so they were making fun of me because I went to an ice cream store. Stupid. My bad, ice cream shop. And I got vanilla ice cream. Okay, do you like...
Nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Thank you, Kaz. Take that, Uriah. All right, I got vanilla ice cream. All right, nothing's wrong with vanilla ice cream. In fact, but so here's what's weird, Kaz. When I get Neapolitan ice cream, with the 3 flavors, chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla, I actually don't eat the vanilla. I only eat the chocolate and strawberry.
You just leave the vanilla hanging?
Well, okay. What would you do? Would you scoop it right down the middle, or do you pick flavors first?
I usually get a little bit of everything when I was doing Neapolitan. I can't do Neapolitan anymore, but like I used to.
Oh shit! Everything. Can you eat ice cream?
Me? Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It hates me, but yeah.
Oh, it hates you, like how it hates me, because every time I eat ice cream, dude.
every time, and so I had to switch over to soy. Panther, don't destroy my quartz, please. I had to switch over to like soy-based ice cream after my gallbladder and stuff, but beforehand,
soy-based.
I suck up some ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream is good, but I would never order it if I had other options. Good vanilla is pretty godlike. This is true. This is actually very true. Yeah, good vanilla.
And you can really dress up vanilla, you know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever had soy ice cream before. I never even heard of that. Zarin asks, is that pickle jar open, stanking up the room? First of all.
You mean adding to the aroma? Yes.
Oh my god. Kaz, I used to eat those as snacks like throughout the day. I would just eat pickles all day long. I fucking love pickles. Do you like pickles on your burgers though? That's the real question.
I do.
Yes.
I love pickles in general. And actually, when I went to go meet Nuggie for the first time and stream with her, I brought her a jar of pickles.
Wait, shut the fuck up. Are you serious? Wait, does Nugs like pickles too?
Hey, here's a jar of pickles.
Oh my.
Alcohol or whatever, to like whenever you go to someone's house, it's like a gift.
You brought a jar of pickles as a housewarming gift?
I did.
What the hell? Wait, was that your first time meeting her too?
Yeah, it was my first time like meeting her in person, and I was just like, hey girl.
Oh my
Try
god.
pickles. She
Kaz,
was like,
Kaz, let me ask you the thought process behind this. What made you say, all right, you know what? I'm about to meet Nugs. You know, she's hella dope, da da da. But Tench, I gotta bring her something, right? And Tench is like, yeah, you gotta bring her something. And you're like, let's get her pickles. Like, how did you think of this? What the hell?
So we both love pickles, me and Nuggie. And she has her little yodeling pickle that she has when she reaches her sub goal. So every like 5 subs, she does her little yodeling pickle on her stream.
Wait,
So
I've
like,
never seen this in my life.
You never seen her yodeling pickle?
I've never heard of a yodeling pickle before. That's crazy.
You clearly haven't watched her stream long enough for her to get to 5 subs.
Oh my god, I feel so bad now.
Yodeling pickle.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, keep going.
So I was like, okay, well, we all love pickles, and like I'm not a very traditional person when it comes to bringing things to people's houses. But I was like, you know what'd be funny? Just because I like being, I don't know, me, we bring pickles.
Fuck
We
yes.
like eating pickles.
Honestly, Kaz, if you guys brought me a jar of pickles, oh my god, it would be heaven sent. You know, I yeah. Like,
See, it's the things you never realize. Like, people are so used to people bringing like alcohol or
That's
flowers
true.
or something. Like, do you ever expect someone to bring you pickles?
Right. It's the thought that counts, and the fact that
Exactly.
you knew Nuggie loved pickles. You guys both love pickles. That's the perfect gift. Every 5 subs, the yodeling pickle comes out. Okay, I need to see this because I've known Nuggie for a long time. And I finally got to meet her in person, like just a couple years ago, and and her and Joe, and they're like, you know, but the best people I know on the internet, pretty much, you know. And I've never knew she loved pickles. That's wild to me right now. Holy
I love pickles.
Oh my
love
god. What's the least favorite? Is it condiment? Is that what it is? Or at least, okay,
Like topping or condiment or.
yeah, like on a burger. What's one thing that you refuse to have on your burger?
I'm not a big fan of onions. So if onion is on there, usually I opt out of onion.
Even grilled onion?
Grilled onion's different. Raw onion, no. I'm not a raw onion person, but if it's grilled, I'm all about that.
Wait, does it depend on the type of onion? Like, you know how like sometimes there's like red onion, but for some reason it's purple, but they call it red onion. I don't know why.
Because someone was colorblind. I don't know. I don't think it really depends on the onion. It's just onion in general.
Right.
I prefer my onion cooked or grilled or,
Right.
not raw. It just has a different flavor, different taste to it.
Someone said I don't care for mushrooms. You like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms are good. I'm also team no
I'm a mushroom
pickles.
person.
Guys, ban these guys right now. Ban them all. I like my onions. I like my onions thrown away. Stupid. That's so dope. Hey, okay, so okay. Are you a fan of mustard? I feel like
Yes.
mustard's what? No, I don't like mustard. I like honey mustard though.
Honey mustard's amazing. And
Yes.
it kind of depends. I like hot mustard, brown mustard, and honey mustard.
Oh my gosh, I thought they were used to make red dye. What? Onions? What are you talking about? What the hell? Only mushrooms on my pizza. You know, okay, Kaz, I have to tell you something. I do not like pepperoni pizza. Like, if it's just pepperoni pizza, I think that is the most basic shit on the planet. I need my shit combination. I need to have like the meatball, not the
You have
meatballs,
everything on it.
I need to have everything on, except for like, okay, I never had anchovies in my life. Have you ever had it? Okay, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of just pepperoni pizza, but I need to know, and I know this is a very controversial statement or a controversial question, and I hate to bring such sensitive topics to the stream, especially asking, my interviewees these hard-hitting questions, but I need to know your stance on pineapple pizza.
Not a fan.
You heard it here, guys. You heard it here. I know.
Sorry, everybody.
I know.
I'm not a fan of the pineapple on the pizza.
I know. I'm right there
Sorry
with
to
you,
break a bunch
Kaz.
of hearts.
It does not belong on pizza. It does not belong on pizza. Pineapple pizza should never. Who made that shit? Who thought of it? Who said, "Hey, you know what we should fucking add on this delicious pizza?" Pineapple. What the hell? What the fuck? Does not belong on pizza. Thank you, Dukes. It does not belong on pizza. I know we talked.
Pretty sure it originated in Hawaii because they were just like, you know what? Let's add some sweetness to this.
We should ask Mox that. Mox is from Hawaii. You're all out of order. What do you mean out of order? What do you mean? You hated on pepperoni pizza, AM? Guys, pepperoni pizza is the most basic shit you can get. Don't you need a little bit more flavor? A little bit more, things on it? Okay, when you eat a slice of pizza, do you put like all the cheese and spices and shit? You know what I'm talking about? You know how they come with like red peppers and stuff? Or do you just leave it the way it is?
I usually just eat it the way it is. I used to throw a bunch of like Parmesan or red pepper on it, but like when I was younger, and then stomach issues, you develop ulcers, and the gallbladder issue came up. So I really did like it when I was younger, and I just like cake on Parmesan onto my pizza, like the Costco pizza. I would eat that like nobody's business with some Parmesan and red pepper.
Costco pizza.
But these days, I just kind of leave it as is.
Costco pizza I feel like it's underrated. It's like the cheapest pizza, but it's like one of the best. You know what I had recently though? Have you ever seen those commercials on for Little Caesars where they mix in the calzone with the pizza?
Oh yeah, like the calzone crust pizza.
I had it for the first time and it blew my fucking mind. Have you ever had it yet?
No, not from Little Caesars. But we have some friends who own a bar here in Washington who they make their own pizza, and the way they do it is epic because they understand that people get the munchies in this area, and so they let you put whatever you want on your pizza, ranging from like Cheetos to certain types of like bacon and like whatever you want on it. And they do calzones too, so they like to experiment, and they'll make like pizza like calzone concoctions. It's actually pretty good.
That sounds fucking dope. What the hell? Oh, okay, so what's the craziest combination that you got over there?
I kept mine basic.
Okay.
When I was over there.
Did you get pepperoni?
I did curious about putting Cheetos on my pizza once, and that was actually pretty good, but it was also kind of messy because like the Cheetos kept falling off, and I was like, this is pointless. Just
wait, hold up. Was it okay? Were the Cheetos crushed, or were they just like the actual like Cheeto chips, and they just sprinkled it on?
Like
not sprinkled, but they put it.
You could crush them up a little bit, but they were still pretty chunky on the pizza. When I got it. It was just like falling off. Like you got to take a bite, and then like Cheetos fall off your pizza.
That is crazy. I've never heard of a Cheetos pizza before. That is I put Funyuns and pork belly.
Yeah, that was another option. Funyuns and pork belly. Like I said, they let you put whatever you want on there. I
do understand that because when I eat, for me, right, especially if it's like something new I'm not used to or whatever, texture is a big part of my preference. I need to have texture. So like I could see the crunchiness from the Funyuns and then the softness from the pizza. So good. Have you ever had Lay's potato chips with a peanut butter sandwich?
Yes, when I was a kid. That was like my snack.
Oh, okay. There you go. Ghost pepper powder on pizza is so good. The fuck? You trying to kill yourself, Spalding? What the hell?
I ended up in the hospital.
Are you a fan of sushi though?
I am.
Yes. Please don't say California roll.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Like, if it's there, like if it's for the California roll, if I order like a bento and that's just what comes with it, then that's what comes with it. But if I get to choose, I'm choosing like whatever sounds good in the moment. It really just depends.
What's your go-to, Kaz? You gotta tell me your go-to. What roll is it?
I'll usually for roll, it's really rare that I do rolls. I usually just do like the pieces. What's it called? Like the nigiri or something like that.
Oh, is it where like they put like a raw ass fish?
Raw fish on rice, yeah.
Right.
And so that's usually what I would go to and just get like salmon or shrimp or tuna, whatever sounded good.
Right.
If I'm doing a roll, then it's usually something, I think the rainbow roll, like I've had a rainbow roll is really good. I'll do just like basic avocado rolls depending on if that's what I feel like it. I try and stay away from things that are too spicy though, because then the bathroom will be my best friend.
I can't handle spicy food. I actually cannot handle spicy food. I thought I could, but then I think as you grow older, I don't know, maybe. But spicy food is not my. I love Indian food though. And Indian food can be pretty spicy. What's a red dragon? I never heard of a red dragon roll. My go-to sushi roll is hella basic. It's hella weird though. So it's a Philadelphia roll. Have you heard of Philadelphia rolls?
They have Philadelphia rolls.
They have cream cheese in it, and I really like that. I also like lemon slice rolls where they have like a slice of lemon. I feel like it counters the sushi really well. I don't know. That's just me.
I don't think I've ever had a lemon roll like that.
Yeah,
I've never had sushi lemon.
Yeah, they put like a very thin slice of lemon on top of the sushi. And I don't know, it's a nice combination. I can do spicy food like my younger days. It consists of a center shrimp tempura roll and cucumber, and it's topped with spicy tuna, masago, green onions, and finished off with a spicy mayo. Damn, King, what the hell? Did you just copy and paste that from a menu?
It's spicy.
And finish off with a splash of... What the hell? Okay.
I don't get it.
Dude, he did copy it. No wonder it sounded like something from a menu. King, you fucking plagiarizing ass. What the hell? It consists of a center. I was like, wait a minute. King doesn't talk like this. What the hell? Oh,
copy and paste it from a menu.
Inari is her favorite. Hold up, I've never seen an inari before.
Inari it's not sushi. It's just like it's like a rice pocket. It's like a rice ball with like a tofu, like a sweet tofu outer thing.
Hold on, is this it right here? I can't tell if this is it. Is it like?
I don't have my glasses on, but I think that's it.
Oh shit! They actually it's like a deep fried.
Yeah, kind of. So like it's the outer tofu shell of it. I guess not shell, but I think it's like deep fried, but still kind of like squishy. It's not. Okay. It doesn't feel crunchy. It's not a crunchy roll of any kind.
Okay, got it. Have you ever had a Lion King roll where it's like baked sushi? Have you heard of it? Oh my! I feel like everyone. Okay, hold on. A Lion King roll. I want you to look at this and tell me. Okay, it's baked. It's baked salmon, right? Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It comes in foil like this. Sometimes it comes when it's still like it literally there's like a fire around it. But like a Lion King roll is baked salmon pretty much. So everything's cooked. So it's not raw. It's not raw fish. It's pretty expensive. I mean, the prices for this could be like $14, $15. Oh wait, sorry, you can't see it. $14, $15 for a roll. I feel like sushi is like expensive in general, so if you're gonna get sushi anyway, might as well go hard, you know. Yeah. That's a sin. Exactly. Baked sushi, that's a sin. It's okay. Yeah, it is a hybrid sushi. That's like it's kind of like getting deep fried California rolls. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, that I have had.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like it's not really sushi because it's cooked, you know, or whatever, blah blah blah. But it's still like, you know,
fish and rice. It's fish and rice.
It's fish and rice. You know, it's weird. I'm actually not a fan of seafood. I'm not a fan of seafood, but I like sushi. Are you a fan of seafood in general, or?
It depends on the seafood. I'm not a fan of like the white fish like cod or halibut, but I'll eat salmon and calamari and, you know, things like that. This really depends on what it is.
I do like calamari when it's cooked, right? Like fried and stuff, like fried calamari.
Yeah.
Right.
Calamari, when it's fried, it's got the like nice little dipping sauces. But I won't eat just like tentacles.
Okay.
I refuse.
Has anyone tried chicken feet? I have never personally tried chicken feet. Have you ever had chicken feet?
No.
Yeah,
if it's weird, I'm not gonna put it in my mouth. I'm just saying.
Right. All right. Yeah, with chicken feet, you have to take off the shoes first, and then I'm just kidding.
You have to undress it.
Yeah. Nope. I have chicken foot on the table right now, bro. That's so weird, guys. Chicken feet. Who eats chicken feet out around here? Tell me why. Is it because you guys run your mouth?
Like,
yeah, I know. They're like, it's a combination of athlete's foot and. I'm just kidding. Boo this man. But you guys eat chicken feet, guys. First pineapple pizza, and now you're telling me chicken feet? God, people eat pig feet. Oh, just frog legs, too. Have you heard of frog legs, or like snail?
I've heard of frog legs. Also, never put that. Never. Nope.
Y'all haven't tried it though. Okay, that's right. I am knocking it before I try it. But there's a few things on the menu that I'm like, or a few things that if I know what it is, I'm not gonna try it. Like they have this Filipino dish. I said this on the last stream, but they have this Filipino dish where it's I feel disgusting for saying it. It's pork's blood.
Yeah, I've heard that's a thing.
Yeah, it's called dinuguan, and it looks like chocolate. And then they always Filipinos always try to trick people who never had it before. Like, oh, it's chocolate. It's like, dude, that's pork's blood. It is pork's blood. That shit is good. I lived in Southeast Asia for 8 years. I eat anything. Okay, so I know I shouldn't knock it before I try it because You know, it's just, come on now, though. Chicken feet? Is there even any meat on the feet?
Is it just bone?
I know,
Is there
right?
anything that you can eat off the chicken feet besides its toenails? I don't know. It's not something I want.
Okay, tell me about a time that you ate the craziest shit in your life, and someone had to like kind of coach you into it. Was there ever a time? I guess.
Let me think. I think honestly, the Panther stop. I think the craziest thing for me was an octopus tentacle. Like, I ain't about that, okay? First of all, it looks weird. The suction cups are still on it. And I was diehard, just like not about this. And I kept being like pressured, like, ow, are you biting me? Stop. I kept being like pressured into eating. And it was not only from like Tenchi and his family, but like the sushi chef got involved. And I was like, bruh.
Wait, the sushi chef got involved?
Yeah, because so the sushi chef is a friend of his family's, and so of course he's gonna take their side on everything, and so he was just like, "No, you gotta try it. It's really good. You won't know till you try. It's just chewy." And I'm like, "It looks weird. I don't want it."
Wait, hold on. So
but I ended up eating it. Still not my thing.
Well, how was it though?
It was chewy. It was very chewy. It wasn't bad, but I couldn't get over the... It was more of a mind game for me. I couldn't get over the fact that it was a tentacle. Like, I had a tentacle in my mouth. I was like, that's not...
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Try it up.
I'm trying to picture it. So was it like a raw tentacle? Or like, how do they cook octopus? Like tentacle? Because I've never seen it in my life.
I think this one was raw because it was one of those you just stuff on top of a piece of rice. So
my
this is like
God.
a piece of an octopus tentacle, just cut and put on top of rice.
Wait, what's takoyaki? What is that? Have you heard of that?
Takoyaki. I think, isn't that like an octopus salad or something like that? If I remember. Are you just...
Yo, Rappa, what up, dude? I had octopus tentacles and they were breaded like chicken, and I thought it was a slimy chicken finger until someone told me what it was. Yeah. Oh
chicken
my God. So that's actually pretty crazy.
The freaking suction cups on the tentacle?
That is wild. I've never even seen like a raw octopus. It's a ball with octopus or squid. You've had takoyaki, bro. It's those balls that look like they're moving. What the fuck are we talking about? Wait, what? I've never heard of this in my life.
I'm not eating it.
I probably draw the line of insects. They would have to be super fried or covered in like chocolate. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Have you ever seen those like those survival, not survival, but like, you know, those what do you call those? You know, where they dare someone to eat something that's like crazy? X Factor? Yeah, X Factor, where they eat like, I know people eat crickets and shit. That's so wild.
And they're still alive. Ugh.
Yeah, takoyaki or octopus. Okay, King, is this you plagiarizing again? Hold on. Hold on. Takoyaki is octopus balls. Is a ball-shaped Japanese snack made of wheat flour based batter and cooked in a special molded pan. Is typically filled with minced or diced octopus, tempura scraps, pickled ginger, and green onion. I'm a big fan of tempura. I'm bringing up tempura because I see tempura in there. You like tempura? It's like deep fried.
I do like tempura. Tempura is pretty good.
So I brought this up before, but for seafood, it has to be fried. Like, I can't do the whole like ripping off the legs and the shell and shit like that. Can you do that?
Going through like shrimps and crabs. Like, yeah. I'm not about that. Like, my shrimp, it needs to be already like deveined. Like, I don't need to sit there and cut off its head or its tail or anything.
That's right. The vein on their back is actually their poop, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, to me that's just freaking gross. So it needs to be deveined.
And that's bad. And that's bad for you too. It's something about the cholesterol, right?
Yeah, I think so. I've just always thought it was disgusting. So I was like, let me just take this vein out. I don't I'm all sitting there with my knife and my fork, like trying to perform surgery on this piece of shrimp.
Oh my god, dude, poop cholesterol? No. There's something in the shrimp. You have to take off the red vein or some shit like that, or the red whatever the hell, or I don't know.
The main vein that's in there that you see.
Poop equals protein. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about you guys eating poop for protein. Aim, I don't eat poop. I'm worried about my cholesterol. Shut up. You know what I mean, all right? You know.
I'm not about that life.
Okay.
No judgment on others, I guess.
How about crab legs? Are you down to crack a crab leg?
I am awful at cracking like crab legs or lobster shells. Or
Does Tench do it for you?
They're like, I'll try and like crack it, and then I'm like, fuck it, give me a fork, and I'm just gonna try and pry it out of here as ladylike as I can, and I just look like some troll monster trying to get into this
troll monster. That was actually the best. That was actually the best way to describe. Because I can just imagine like a big ass troll trying to get into something small. I'm lazy.
You try and crack yourself, like try and crack into like the lobster or the crab shell or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're trying to be all like, for women, you're trying to do this all like dainty and cute, like, right? You're like, oh.
Oh, come on. I mean, you have to like just fucking just go in at that, at some point, right? You're like, fuck it. Who's watching, right? Just do
Eventually,
it.
I'm just like, you know what? Judge me. I don't care. I just need to like pry the meat off this shell and eat it.
For me, I'm the most uncivilized when it comes to chicken wings. Like, if you ever see me eat chicken wings, it's gonna be really hard to look at me the same after that. I'm really messy when it comes. I feel like I'm a messy eater in general. What's up?
Same though. I'm the same way. There's no saving or being ladylike when eating wings at all. And I've come to that realization. Like I would go after, like when I worked in the makeup world as like a full-time, makeup artist, right after work, I'd go over to Hooters with a bunch of coworkers and I'd sit there and just eat chicken wings, like full makeup and all. I'd sit there and eat chicken wings, and then like my lipstick would be all down here on my chin, like messy. I'm like, this is good.
Kaz, I'm not gonna lie to you though. I did go on a date, and on this date we had chicken, right? But it was like the drumsticks, right? You know what I fucking did because I didn't want to look like an animal. I literally used my knife and fork and cut off the meat from the drumstick.
You were trying to be classy with a drumstick?
I just didn't want to look like an animal, Kaz. I fucking used my knife and fork.
Just like grab the drumstick and hurt.
Dude, I didn't get a second date. I think she wanted. I think she probably thought like, this motherfucker. What the hell? Why is he eating his chicken drumsticks like this? It makes absolutely no sense.
I'm not gonna.
If you want another good story, you can ask Kaz about the proposal. Oh, wait.
Hey, listen,
is this food related?
It was food related, and I was angry that day.
You were angry? Like, were you hangry? And the food?
I was angry, and I was hangry. Okay, so the proposal story is, it was our 6-year anniversary, and
wow,
we were gonna go out to our restaurant, which was the sushi place that we were talking about earlier. And he invited a couple of coworkers of ours, and I was like, This is weird to invite coworkers on our anniversary date dinner, but whatever. And so I was really upset. I was not feeling it. I was like, whatever, do you? And so I was just kind of sitting there getting ready, and he comes in, he's like, so-and-so says to put your makeup on. I'm like, I don't want to. And so I went like sans makeup to our anniversary dinner, and our coworkers were there. It was pretty busy that night, and I was just sitting at the end of the sushi bar, like waiting for my food to come after we ordered, and I'm just watching everybody else get their food before me, and it's taking a long ass time. At this point, I'm just like, I was like mad. I was just pissed the whole night up until that, and eventually, the sushi chef finally gives me my plate. Right, I'm so hungry, I don't notice the ring box on the sushi platter.
What?
Like I just kind of grabbed my plate. I started eating my food. I kind of glanced over at it, and I was like, "That's a weird piece of sushi."
Shit.
Like, what's this?
What the fuck? What the hell? Are you serious? There was a ring box on your plate, and you said, "That's a weird looking sushi."
That's what was going through my head. I was so angry. And here's the thing: the way that we were sitting, okay, I was at the very end. We were at the sushi bar, and it was like coworker, Tenchi, and then me. So I was at like the very end of this situation, and they all had their food before me, had already started eating, and I'm just over here like, okay.
Oh
So I
my
finally get my food,
god.
and I'm just like, at that point, I'm like, I don't even care. And so I just started eating my food, and I just kind of look over at the box a little bit, and I'm like, I didn't order this.
Oh my
And then
god.
like it clicked for me finally, and I was like,
Wait.
oh, this is happening.
So wait. So you open the ring box. Oh, so you finally notice the ring box because you're like, wait a minute, it doesn't have rice, right?
It's like, this isn't sushi.
Wait a minute. This is why is this ring wrapped in seaweed? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So you noticed the ring box. What was your first initial reaction when you said, "Oh shit, there's a fucking ring box part of my sushi plate"?
I think the first thing I said was, "You better not be fucking kidding me. Like, you better not be playing with me right now."
Oh, dude, yeah, those fake proposals kind of shit. I'm just kidding. Or
Dude, I was like, "Don't fuck with me. This is not the time. I'm hangry already."
right.
Dangerous territory. But like, I kind of turned. I was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" And then he tried to like wedge himself underneath. Here's the thing. It was a very cramped area, and we were at the sushi bar, and there was like a table directly behind us, and he tried to like push the chair out to get down on one knee, but he couldn't fit. So he kind of like wedged himself underneath, like halfway underneath the sushi bar between that and his chair. And he's just sitting there like this, like with his arm on the bar and his arm on the chair.
what the fuck?
So I was like, that's, you put in effort. You put in effort.
Oh my god, Tench. Yeah, Tench, you're amazing, dude. You're amazing. Did you cry when you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, every woman cries when they get proposed to, but I was like, oh no.
So
like, wait a minute. And here's the thing, it took me by surprise because for the longest time, he'd always told me like he doesn't believe in marriage. Marriage isn't his thing. Like, marriage is not going to happen.
Right.
And so eventually, like, I had given up, and especially like that year, I had completely given up. I was like,
because
whatever.
it was like 6 years in.
We're gonna get married, but whatever. And then he proposed, and I was like, you motherfucker.
Wait. So I feel like every girl kind of feels it coming on, right? They're like, oh, I think this is it. I think he's about to ask me. I think he's thinking about it because of blah blah blah, right? Were there signs before the actual proposal, or was it like, did it catch you completely off guard? Because I feel like most, like, at least my friends that I talk to, like, they always feel it coming on. Like, they start asking questions about rings.
That's dependent on the relationship itself and on the person. Like, for me, like, there were times, like, way in the beginning of our relationship where I thought I felt it coming on. Like, I was like, oh my god, is this gonna be the moment? Oh my god, is he gonna do it? Should I look cute today? And it never did, and I got super disappointed. And I think just after that, it was just more like, okay, like, whatever this feeling is, whatever. But I think leading up to it, it was more the interactions that I had with other people around me that was not him that kind of made me think, okay, this is weird. Because we worked for the same company, and I went to his branch one day to drop something off or to pick something up. I can't remember.
Right.
And one of his coworkers came up to me, and she was diehard, like trying to convince him to propose to me. Like, it was more like for her than anything else.
Right.
I felt like, and so she just kind of stopped me, and she's like, I'm gonna make this happen for you, so I need to know what kind of ring you like. And I was like, it's 7 a.m. and you're asking me what kind of ring?
So we,
the
like,
coworkers made it 10 minutes talking about rings, and then I left. And that was like the only indication.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
That was like my only indication. And then the rest of it took me completely by surprise. Like I said, because I was, for many years, I was like being told like marriage is not a thing. Marriage is not a thing. Marriage is not going to happen. And then like all of a sudden, bam.
I really wonder what kind of like changed his mind on it. Because then if that was like your mentality, or sorry, not your mentality, but that's what you were already like, you felt like he's already decided on the whole no marriage thing, right? Like, I wonder, I don't know, feels me, I'd be completely shocked, you know, if my girl was like, I don't believe in marriage and blah blah blah. Did she marry him? Yeah, she did. Wait, so
I turned him down in the restaurant.
I know, right? So someone asked, how long were you two dating before he proposed?
6 years.
Oh, damn.
We were dating for 6 years.
How long have you guys been married now?
4.
Wow.
4, almost 5.
Damn. So 11 years. That is wild. That is crazy. Congratulations. That's so
Thank you.
dope. So like, okay, I now I kind of want to know, like, okay, when you first met Tench, right? Did you already have a feeling like, oh, you know, this guy's pretty cute, I like him, da da da? Or because I feel like most, they're like, yeah, I fucking hated the guy, he was so annoying, and da da da, but they end up marrying him. So how was the story like? What was it like meeting Tench for the first time? Was it like
God awful?
It was awful? Oh, dude, we gotta fucking hear this shit. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
I hated him. I hated his guts.
I knew it. Okay. Oh my god. Keep going.
So the night that we met, I'd gone out with some girlfriends of mine, and we were just kind of having a girls' night. We ended up at a bowling alley, and one of my friends had invited her mutual friend, coworker, which was Tenchi. And I had never met him before in my life. And that night, I was 100% trying to get with somebody else.
Oh,
and,
shit. Wait, Tench knows this?
Tenchi knows this. He's very aware. I made him aware. He knows. He knows how blessed he is. So I was trying to get with somebody else entirely.
Yeah.
And I hadn't even spoken 2 words to this guy. Like, we ended up playing pool with a bunch of people, and I bent over to take a shot, and I missed it. And it was awful. And the first words out of his mouth to me was not an introduction of any kind. It was nothing respectful. I'll put it that way. The first words he said to me was, the only good thing about that shot was that you bent over.
Oh,
and so
my
the rest of the night, I was like, this guy's an asshole. Check. Okay. Not going to deal with him at all. So I avoided him for most of the night. And then I was like talking to someone. And then all of a sudden I felt like a jabbing in the side of my chest. And I turn around, and there is Tenchi holding a pool stick, and his friend is standing across from him, just like pointing at him, like he did it. And I was like, oh, great. So he's a super asshole. So I want nothing to do with this guy. Well, we leave, we go our separate ways. In my mind, I'm like, I'm never going to see this guy again. Have nothing to worry about. The next day, I found out that we worked at the same place. Had I not, I don't know how I did not catch that before. We worked opposite shifts entirely. And I'd gotten there, and so we were working at Target. And one of my jobs as like the opening cashier for Target was I had to take reshop, go back to electronics.
Yeah.
And that just so happened to be the day that his shift got extended past what it normally does. Because usually he's gone home by the time like I would have clocked on for my shift, so we never crossed paths. So here I am walking back to electronics with a basket full of reshop, and he's just standing there with a big shit-eating grin on his face, and I'm like, no. Fuck no. And I just kind of drop the electronics and walk away. And like I avoided him for a whole month after that. I was like, I'm not going back there.
Of avoiding
I'm not
him.
Talking to this guy. I want nothing to do with him. So now you're probably wondering like, what happened? So Facebook had come out with the suggested friends thing around that time, and neither one of us really knew what that was. We thought like each other friend requested each other, and so we essentially ended up friend requesting each other with that. And then we just started talking from there, and I was like, okay, this guy's kind of whatever. He's talking to me. I'm going to be nice. And we agreed to do like a group hangout with a bunch of friends, right? So we went to his apartment, watched a movie. There was like 5 other people there. And that's kind of like when we were like, okay, kind of like you now. Like, we'll see. Like, I guess you're all right. You're like an onion and have layers, and we're fine. To him, the way he explains it is he started from the bottom, so the only way you can go is up. I was like, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Tench, I love you, dog. Wait, he's saying he made you dinner. Okay, hold on.
No. This will forever be a debate. He did not make me dinner. He made everybody dinner.
Oh.
When I got there, it was not just me. It was me, 2 of my girlfriends, and like 3 of his buddies. Okay. I got to the apartment. He opened the door and said, hey guys, I made spaghetti if anybody wants some.
Oh,
I was like, I don't want some. Think so.
Wait, hold on. Dude, wow, Tench, first of all, I just want to say you really hooked it up with your friends because she brought her friends, you brought your friends to watch a movie. Damn, Tej, want to be like you when I grow up, baby. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, so what happened to the original guy? He just wasn't as dope as you thought he was gonna be, or whatever, or it just never worked out.
Literally dodged a bullet with that guy. Essentially, like, he kind of dropped off contact for a while, and so I was like, whatever, this guy ghosted. He's not at work. He's got a dramatic life that I don't really want to be a part of now that I'm thinking about it.
Right.
And so I started, paying more attention to Tenchi. Later on, like a few years later, is when I found out that he had actually gone to jail for murder. And I was like, oh.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yep. He went to jail for murder. It was a drug deal gone bad, and he ended up shooting someone in the head. And I was like, oh shit. Literally dodged the bullet.
Oh my god. Thank God I asked. Wait, hold the hell up. Oh my gosh, dude. So since Kaz, what is your life?
Chaos. My life is chaos.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, if you compare a murderer to someone just poking with you with a pool stick, I'd probably pick the guy with the pool stick.
I had to choose.
No, yeah, Spalding said you literally dodged a bullet.
Literally dodged a bullet.
Oh my god, that is fucking crazy. That is crazy. So have you, okay, because I always have these weird things where like, damn, if I went this way, this could have happened, I mean, obviously not the whole murder thing, right? But like, now that you're like 11 years deep with Tench, right? Is it really, is it hard to imagine like what your life would have been like if you never gave Tench the chance? What if you never went to the apartment that night? What if your girlfriend said, "Nah, I'm not feeling good tonight. I don't feel like going." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I feel like, so when I met Tenchi, I was very young. I was 18 when I met Tenchi, so very very young.
Woo! Okay, all right. Okay. Sorry. Good. I'm glad he was 18. All right.
I would think about it often, like, okay, if I had never met him, how would my life look? And I feel like I would have never met a lot of the people that are close to me in my life now.
Yeah.
And I feel like I wouldn't have been as stable in my life as I am now, because growing up was very unstable. I moved around a lot. My parents, it was hard for them to keep the lights on or keep us in one place or keep the kids in one school because we had to move a lot due to housing situations. So I feel like Tenchi brought stability for me and helped me kind of grow, because like I said, I was very young, so he helped teach me and lessons learned and helped me, I guess, mold me into who I am today a little bit.
Right.
But thinking back on it, if I had never met Tenchi, I probably would still be working a shitty retail job I want no part of. I probably would still be this insecure, closed off person who just hates people instead of someone who really opened themselves up and accepted who they are. And I'd probably be still very naive and falling for people who I shouldn't be. And who knows, I may end up being in jail right beside the guy that just murders somebody. Had I not met Tenchi.
Right. Damn, that's so as someone said, impossibly shot. She would have got hit by that bullet. That's
no, there's no, no. And so it's weird to think about it, because I fully believe everybody comes into your life for a reason, whether it's to teach you a lesson or whether it's to improve your life or what have you. And I do feel like being with Tenchi and everything that we've gone through over the years. I mean, 11 years, that's a long ass time to be with somebody.
Long ass fucking time.
Long ass time to be with somebody. You learn a lot about people.
Right.
But he's definitely taught me a lot, for sure. He's definitely taught me a lot. And it definitely helped me become who I am today and how comfortable I am with who I am today. And I guess the best way to put it is I found myself.
Right.
And especially very recently, I found myself in who I am and who I want to be and the things I want in life.
Right.
And if he hadn't pushed me to do so, then I probably still would have been super closed off, non-communicative, and just very, just kind of taking every day by day instead of doing what I wanted to do.
Right. Yeah, it sounds like, I mean, obviously he had a huge impact on your life. But you know, that's all the good things he did that for you, right? But I always feel like, you know, women could actually make you a better person too. Not actually, but do make you a better person. Like one of my girlfriends, no, sorry, my ex-girlfriend, my bad, not one of my girlfriends. Yeah, my Monday girlfriend. No. This one girl I dated for a long time, right? Like she like fucking changed my life in a lot of different ways. But the biggest thing is that I learned how to handle my finances better. You know what I'm saying? She fixed, I always joke around, but she fixed my credit score. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought about the future. I thought about how I wanted to provide for her, right? And then obviously living here, right? You have the only way that you provide is, you know, you have to be financially stable. And part of being financially stable is having good credit scores so you could buy a house or whatever, blah, blah, right? So
exactly.
What do you think you contributed or how you impacted Tenchi's life?
I think for Tenchi, I think the best thing I could say is that I helped open him up a little bit more. I mean, he's always been like that friendly dude that you know, everybody's his friend and he's a great friend to everybody.
Right.
But I think if I could say anything, I feel like I pushed him out of his comfort zone to be less of a house, you know, less of a homebody, less of a house hermit, to actually go out and do stuff or go see people that even though, because he's very antisocial. If you can't tell, he refuses to be on camera.
I actually cannot tell that. What are you
no,
talking
not
about?
At all. What?
He talks in his stream all the time.
All the time, yeah. No, he hates being on camera. He hates going out in public. Like he's that kind of antisocial. So I feel like I kind of helped push him a little bit out of his comfort zone. He's still very antisocial, but he'll still go out and like go meet up with friends or go see family, even though he doesn't want to go see them most of the time. So it kind of, I help push him a little bit. Like, get out of the house, get off your butt, stop playing the video games, go do something in the real world.
Go do something. Oh, so he was a huge gamer.
He's gamer nerd. I mean, when I met him, he was working a lot too. But I feel like it was work and then be home as much as possible. And it was like that for a long time, and I could understand it because the work schedules were ridiculous. He would get up at like 3:00 in the morning and go to work. Oh
shit.
Yeah, he'd work a couple jobs at a time, so he didn't really have time to go out and socialize with people. He was just around people that were asshole coworkers most of the time, and when he goes home, he just wants to be left alone.
Right.
So I think like adjusting that and cutting down to the one job and then trying to like be a little bit more social. A little better.
That's crazy. I actually do believe the whole like opposites attract kind of thing, because I feel like you're the social one, right? You're like the person that likes to meet other people, hang out, and you're down to like socialize and da. Tenchi's more of like, you know, I'm doing my own thing. You know, if you're part of my circle, then we'll hang out. You know, whether at home or I'll go to you or, you know, whatever. But he's not really the type that would kind of like go out and try to meet new people, except for poking you with a pool stick that one time. But
that one time.
Does Tenchi stream?
He keeps telling me he wants me to tell the truth about the pool stick. So for years, like 3 or 4 years, I was led to believe that Tenchi was the one that poked me in the chest with a pool stick.
It wasn't him?
His friend that he came with that night finally came clean and told me that she poked me in the chest with a pool stick and then threw the pool stick at Tenchi. Like, you let me believe
God!
It was him for 4 years. And he didn't say anything?
Imagine this. Oh my God. Look, think about it, right? Like those small interactions. Like, imagine if she never did that. Right?
If she never did that, dude, I probably would have been like, not even paying a second thought to this guy.
Whoa, that is so wild to me right now.
That's like one of the biggest things that stood out to me. I was like, okay, yeah, he made some stupid comment about my ass. What guy doesn't? And then with like the actual like poking me with a pool stick, I was like, that's different.
Oh my God. Dude, dude, your friend actually hooked you up. If she never did that, then she would have paid no mind. That's crazy. That is actually I
would have gone to work the next day and been like, oh, look, it's the guy that said something stupid about my ass. Here's your stuff.
Oh my God. I can't believe that. And I can't believe you said that about her ass, but then it worked. Because I've never done that before. Like, hey, damn, girl.
It took work for me to trust him, though, after that. I was like, you really did show me your colors that night. They were not a good impression. So it took him over a month to gain my trust enough to the point where I was okay to go out to his place with a bunch of friends.
Have you seen that ass? It's amazing. You haven't, AM? Haven't what? Oh, like made a comment like that to a girl? No. I'm more of like so Kaz, I'm not really that type that would like, make very straightforward comments, Mm-hmm. I'm like the I'm like the safe kind of commenter, right? I'll be like, "Oh, hey, I really like your outfit. Hey, your hair is nice today." We know like shit like that.
You're a respectful commenter.
I guess I try to play it safe, so that way, if like it still sounds very like casual, and it's not like I'm hitting on them, just in case they're not feeling me in that way, they're still comfortable to, oh, that's cool, nice, thanks, appreciate that, blah, blah, blah. More of a holding hands kind of. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay, sorry, there's a story behind something. I'll tell you later. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm that type of guy. But everyone has their own style, and people like different type of things. Whatever. Some girls like when a guy is straightforward and blah blah blah. But
yeah,
I don't know. Like, okay, so before Tench, did you like prefer like the straightforward guys? Was that like, oh yeah, you're a bad guy, I like that, or was it more of a good guy kind of stuff?
It really depends. So before Tench, as children, because I met him when I was 18. So before Tenchi, I was still figuring myself out. I've dated guys that were the good nerdy guys that nobody would pay any mind to. I've dated the criminals that were on parole. I mean, it really just depended on the person and how I felt at the time.
What the hell? They're on parole? What the fuck? Okay. No. That's actually wild. That's right. So before the actual interview, me and Tench thought of some stuff that is very controversial that we wanted to ask you. Okay. So Tench is gonna give you a taste test between two drinks. Okay, between Coke and Pepsi. And do you think you're able to distinguish between the two?
Yes.
What do you prefer? Are you a Coke person or a Pepsi person?
Coke. I think Pepsi's disgusting.
Fuck, are you serious? Oh no, I love Pepsi, dude.
I am not a Pepsi person.
What do you mean Pepsi is toilet water? What the hell? I fucking love Pepsi, dude. Pepsi's my shit, Pepsi is, Coke does taste good. Coke does taste good, but I prefer Pepsi over anything. So he's gonna give you 2 cups, and it's not gonna be labeled for you to see. It's gonna be visible to us, right? And then we're gonna see if you could actually distinguish between the two.
Okay, they're in the fridge now. Let me grab them real quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we'll see this.
Labeled on the bottom. Okay, there you go. Please, Aaron, don't disrespect toilet water like that. You're right, Rob. Hey, if you guys have questions that you want to ask Kaz too, if you guys maybe I missed something in any of the stories or whatever, let me know so that way we can ask her and stuff like that.
Okay, so we have the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my chair has a little footstool out.
It's all right.
Okay.
I also have a footstool too. Look. Okay, so you have the 2, and we don't know which one's which. Are they cold? They better be cold, right? They're cold.
They are cold. They're cold.
Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see if she could actually distinguish between Coke and Pepsi.
And I won't look at the camera because I can totally see.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't look at the camera. Cheater.
I know which one that is. Okay. This is Coke and this is Pepsi.
Let's see. Let's see the bottom.
This has the C on the bottom.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. You actually did it.
I told you, I hate Pepsi. I'm not a Pepsi person. I'll drink Coke all day long, but Pepsi's not my
Dude, the moment that you drank the Pepsi, your face, like, clenched. Not clenched.
I told you, I can tell the difference between the two. What's
the difference? For you, at least.
Okay. For me, this one, it tastes flatter and like more sugary, than Coke does. To me, like this just tastes like the carbonation, or it's a mix of like flat and way too sweet at the same time. It's
really?
Yeah.
But Coke. Did she really have a Coke and Pepsi in a cup ready to compare? Yeah, because me and Touch talked about it prior to the
they planned it before I even got home.
Yeah. That's because she's a woman of class. What if he put both in? Okay, hold on, Tej, real quick. Is it actually Coke and Pepsi, or are they the same?
Did you trick me? Because I could tell.
That would be hilarious.
I could tell which one was Pepsi.
That would be hilarious if they were both Coke or something.
I'm like, wait. Then did you have one sitting out for a while? Is one like the old Coke?
That would be actually pretty funny. I did not switch them. Okay. You should have done that just to fuck with her.
I'm very confused. I'm like,
that would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, well at least you know what? We agreed on most things, right? Pineapple on pizza, seafood, I forgot the other ones, but a lot of things except for the Pepsi one. That's okay. We can still be friends after that. That's fine. That's fine.
We'll allow it.
We'll allow it. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions you guys want to ask Kaz, that'd be really cool. If you guys don't know, she has been streaming on Twitch, and we'll give her a shout out as well too. And then she's also streaming on TikTok as well. She has a huge following on TikTok, and she just started streaming on Twitch two months ago. 2 months ago, and this was all possible because her and Tench came along to the stream, and they've been part of the community now, and all through Nugs and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just want to say, wait, night person or morning person?
I am more of a night person than a morning person.
Okay.
I like my sleep.
Yes.
So if you wake me up too early and it's not for food, I'm usually going to be grouchy.
Oh shit, if it's not for food, nice. That was a good one. Pancakes over waffles, 100%. Uh-oh. Do you prefer
waffles over pancakes?
Oh my fucking gosh. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Look, Five Guys or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out. I haven't had Five Guys.
Oh, you haven't had Five. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, Five Guys is like literally a bag of grease. Pancakes are the cakes of gods. Zarin. So here's Zarin, right? He likes.
Zarin, you don't like pickles. You can't have that opinion.
Yeah, he doesn't like pickles. Well done steak. He likes bags of grease, and he also likes pineapple on pizza. Horrible.
So everything that we're against.
Yeah, pretty much anything that's good in life, he doesn't want.
He's the anti-Kaz.
Yeah,
everything.
he doesn't want to have to do anything with it. Pickles are the devil's vegetables. How do you make waffles? I eat everything and anything. I can't say. Are you a picky eater?
Not really. I mean, I'll usually try anything at least once, and
right.
It just depends on if it sits well with me or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm a picky eater, but I like I like a routine. Like if I like a restaurant, right, and they have a specific dish, I'll probably order that dish all the time. You know?
Yeah.
I'll try. I might try things on a menu, but I'm very like I like because I know what it tastes like already, so I don't have to guess whether I'm gonna like it or not. You know? So I always order the same thing. Will she try balut? Have you heard of balut?
I have not. What is that?
Okay, I actually don't want to explain it to you because it's kind of disgusting. Okay, so it's basically like a fertilized egg or something. Basically, the bird is in the egg. Think of a chicken, right? And it's like half born. And you.
I would be traumatized. I would not.
Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing you use a pancake mix recipe. Oh, I don't even eat pancakes, so I wouldn't know what that is.
Oh, for me, making waffles. I don't have a waffle maker. I just go to wherever sells them.
Yeah.
Exactly. I go to a restaurant for my waffles.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever made waffles at home, But to be honest, though, I'm not like a big fan of... So I usually never order waffles, but if I had the choice, if they say, hey, waffles or pancakes, like whatever, I'll choose waffles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I wouldn't go out of my way to go to a breakfast spot to get waffles. You know?
No, if it's a breakfast spot that we're like going to, or if someone just wants to get breakfast and they have the option of waffles, it's usually waffles that I'm
Right.
getting
Exactly.
over everything else.
Favorite chips. Okay, last question. Favorite chips. What's
Favorite
your favorite?
chips?
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Cheetos what?
Regular Cheetos.
Wait, hot
I can't do
Cheetos or?
hot.
Oh,
I can't do the hot
oh.
Cheetos.
Do you like cheese puffs?
I do like cheese puffs, but I prefer the regular Cheetos over the cheese puffs.
Ah. Same here.
Yeah.
But I
They're
like hot
better. I don't know what
Cheetos.
it is. They're better.
I
Crunchier.
like hot Cheetos lemon. They have like lime and stuff like that.
Oh, the lime one, yeah. I
Yeah.
have to be careful, but
I
like
bet.
I will mess up a bag of just regular Cheetos.
You know, some people eat Cheetos with cream cheese. I heard that's really good.
They do like someone was telling me they do like hot Cheetos with the cream cheese,
Yeah.
and I tried that once. It's actually pretty
It's
good.
fucking crazy.
And I'm not gonna lie, like they've done like sour cream or cream cheese on it, and it kind of cuts back on the spiciness of it.
Yeah.
It's good,
But it
it's
fucks up your stomach
kind of
really
heavy though.
bad. It fucks up your stomach. Hey Kaz, but I do want to say thank you for coming on with me tonight, and just telling us about pretty much everything about what you do and the background, the origin story of Nuggy, the background of Tench and his incredible game, how you almost dodged a bullet and got murdered by a guy. That's fucking nuts. So guys, check out Kaz if you guys haven't followed her already. She streams on Twitch about 3-4 days a week, gaming and just chatting, and she streams on TikTok as well too. But yeah, she's super dope, and I'm glad that we got to hang out with you and talk to you. I appreciate you. Yeah. So
Well,
yes,
thank you.
I'll post this on YouTube, so that way it doesn't just disappear. So this will be on you. I'll link you. I'll link you when it's all set up and done and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna close out the stream, and I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good.
All right. Good night, Kaz. Bye.
Good night.
All right, dudes. That was dope. That was really dope. You guys, yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for setting the whole thing up, Tench. I appreciate it, man. That was fun. That was a good old stream. Dope time. Yeah, hey guys, look. So we do this every single week, every Friday night. Next week we're gonna